Hey Shalloners, well, it's been a while since we've done a live stream, right? I think the last time was Easter, and it's time to bring it back. Join me for a live stream right here on YouTube on Friday, September 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time, write that down. So that's 3 p.m. if you're on the West Coast, about 11 p.m. or midnight if you're in Europe. So hopefully everyone should be up and able to participate. But we're not just going to talk about our problems. I'm not just going to answer your guys' questions. We're going to do something good for the community. I started a GoFundMe for Gethsemane Baptist Church here in New York City, and I attend Gethsemane sometimes, and you guys might have seen me post about them before. Like, I try to do fundraisers and raise money and donate items to the church. So Gethsemane is a Black Baptist church that I basically cold called like 2 Christmases ago because I wanted to do, you know, like the Operation Santa Claus where you buy toys and stuff. And like, I had all this stuff to donate, and I really wanted to make sure it went to people who could use it. And the people at this congregation had been rejected from like the New York Cares, like the real Operation Santa Claus kind of thing. And so they weren't going to have a Christmas. Like, the children there and the seniors weren't going to have anything. And they were the only people that like emailed me back when I like cold called them out of nowhere. And so I've since forged a relationship with them, and I go to services, and when I say it's a Black Baptist church, it is. Like, I am not the typical parishioner, and I have never been welcomed in a church like this in my entire life. And this is like, they didn't know I was donating anything. They were just like, come in. It was a true Christian spirit. And I know what you're thinking. All right, well, I'm not Christian and I'm not like religious. Listen, I'm not super religious either. I just think it's nice to spend an hour a week not thinking about your problems, or thinking about them from just a more spiritual point of view, whether that's a temple or a mosque or a pagan temple or whatever it might be. Just doing something that taps into a more spiritual side of yourself. And they have given so much to me. They were so supportive when my grandmother was passing away. Oh, I'm gonna get upset. Like, checking in on me every day and my family, and like, and like, one thing that Miss Patricia had said to me, like in an email, and I ended up putting it on my grandmother's gravestone, which was, to be absent in the body is to be present with the Lord. I can't believe I'm getting so upset about this. But like, when people are really nice to me, I get like upset. Like, it's like my body can't process it. It can only process anger. So we're going to give back to them. And the way we're going to do that is through a GoFundMe that's going to raise money for school supplies. Now, a lot of the congregation lives below the poverty line. Some are even in shelters. And there are 20,000 homeless children in New York City right now. That's just children. And the number one reason homeless children drop out of school, which, by the way, they do at a much higher rate than other kids, is because they don't have school supplies. It's too hard for them to do their homework, and they're embarrassed. So they just don't go. We can fix that. This isn't about religion. It's not about a church. It's not about people who are nice to me. It's about just making a difference. And we get so focused on our own problems. And what do I always tell you guys is the root of fixing self-esteem and building self-worth? Giving back. That is a principle I live by. That is a psychological principle that doctors will recommend. Like, this is truly the key to a happy life, is doing something that benefits other people. And now's our chance. So if you donate $15 to the GoFundMe, which link below in the bio here, I'll answer your question on the super chat, guaranteed. And if I get 500 questions, we're going to do live streams until we answer them all. We're going to get through it. I guarantee an answer. And if you guys are connected with me one-on-one on the Instant Go app, you know that I don't give you some baloney answer. I'm like, I don't know, follow your heart. I'm like I get into it. So it's going to be really in-depth. And you're going to fix something in your own life, and you're going to feel good knowing that you're helping someone else do something else. So you can also donate directly on the Amazon wish list that I set up. It's on my own Amazon page, which is amazon.com/shop/Shallon Lester. You can also shop some of my other favorite products there, some sexy products. You know, you can get Plan B on Amazon. You can. It's not on Prime, so you got to plan ahead. Your bad things, but like, it's there. So once again, join me for a live stream September 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and donate $15 or more. I mean, the more you donate, the faster I'm going to answer your question. Okay. So if you want to donate 100, your question number 1, and I'll answer it the longest. And then how you leave your question is to write it in the donation box. You know, like when you submit something on GoFundMe, you can add like a little note, put it in there for the best you know, that's how we're going to see it. That's how we're going to do it. I'm really excited because we're going to fix our problems and we're going to fix other people's lives too. That's what the Shallon is about, right? Right. I'll be promoting this on my Instagram as well. So follow me on there, Shallon XL. I'll see you on September 6th.